Hello shade lovers, welcome to the continuation of microplastics in ultra processed foods and their effects on the brain and mental health. So I was on the brain and gut axis where I've already spoken about that. So we were on the serotonin, which is 90% made within the gut, but because of the presence of this microplastics and toxins being released, it really causes it destabilizes the levels, and your serotonin is your mood stabilizer, your kind of feel good neurotransmitters. So when they are not in the right levels, it would result in people feeling down, feeling moody and all that. So that's got to do with that. So these microplastics also causes a disruption or causes poor insulin control. So when your insulin controls are not in the standard range or levels, it leads to energy crash, you feeling very tired, very weak and all that. And it also leads to cravings, your cravings for sugary stuff and all that. That's what it happens. So now the problem is not got to do with the brain or mental illness, but it's got to do with a biochemical chain reaction that starts from the food that we take in. Now let's go on to the mental health. So recent studies has shown that people that consume high levels or that consume ultra processed foods are at a higher risk of suffering from depression and anxiety. They are at higher risk of experiencing fatigue and irritability. They are at higher risk of experiencing low concentration and low motivation. So when this happens, the issue is not got to do with the fact that it's the food that is causing, or the food alone that's causing it, but just that the food end up worsening the underlying situations or conditions that could be stress, the underlying situation or condition that could be hormonal imbalance. And when it happens, it also makes recovery very hard. That's what happens with these microplastics when they get into the bloodstream. Now the next thing